snorkeling with Garibaldi's during their mating season, which is in the spring to the fall. You may have noticed that they are actually quite brave fish. They are not afraid to swim right up towards you and get in your face, especially if you get too close to their nest. I actually kind of experienced this the other day when I went snorkeling down at Bolokoya Cove. There was one Garibaldi that would not leave me alone. And they are very brave, which reminded scientists that were describing the species of Giuseppe Garibaldi and his followers in the Italian Revolution. They were known to all wear bright orange neckerchiefs to help signify the fact that they were a unified front instead of the normal, traditional Italian regalia. And so just like those very bold Italian soldiers, the very bold Garibaldi are known for their behaviors. Now Garibaldi are pretty interesting. I said that they make nests to lay their eggs, kind of similar to what an anemone fish or a clownfish would do. The male Garibaldi will clean out a section of the rocks of every type of seaweed except for a specific red algae. And once it's perfectly cleaned out, he will start to invite females over to lay their eggs inside. He can have quite a few females laying their eggs inside before he fertilizes all the eggs. Now, if he has a full nest, but then an even more desirable female starts to come along, and he may want to invite her to lay eggs inside, he will actually eat the eggs of the other females to make room for her eggs. It's a pretty intense process. It looks like Scott is going up to grab the food. He's going to be doing the feeding today. And as soon as the food enters the water, you're going to notice the fish become much more active. Many of these fish are going to be sight-based predators, so seeing things to catch their food, but others will use their sense of smell, which is especially important in an area like a kelp forest, which can be quite dark at the very base of the kelp forest. Here he comes with that food, so here come all of those hungry fish. Now we have a two-part bucket system in here that allows us to make sure that all the animals that are inside are going to have the food they need. So he's starting with some scatter feeding where he really just opens the bucket and lets the food fly out. Scatter feeding is really great when you have a large variety of animals or types of animals, all with different sized mouths. Many of the fish that are in here, and you can see that he also has some whole pieces or larger cut up pieces of fish for the larger animals, like this sheephead, which has the dark head, the pink belly, and then the dark tail. He's going to specifically offer that fish a piece of food, which we call target feeding. Now, scatter feeding is a really great way to get a lot of the fish out of the way and make sure that they can choose the right food that is, or the food that's right for their mouths. Since most of these animals do not have teeth the way that we do, they aren't going to be able to chew their food up and instead are going to be swallowing it whole. The food that we're offering these animals is going to be pretty diverse. It'll include things, oh, there goes a sheephead and just took a whole fish. The sheephead does have teeth, especially the male, which is the one that we're seeing right there. The males are very distinctive with that dark head